Lincoln teach you that?
How dare you! Now you're mentioning Lincoln? After Monty? After... Oh!
No way, I'm not going back down.
It's not gonna work. Maybe before all of this fucking season it would
Maybe there
have worked. Not now.
I saw you days ago, but for you, it's been 10 years on another planet. Yet still you haven't made peace with what happened here.
You just said it in draw. It was just days for you.
Because I am equally guilty about what happened down there. We were all blood, Raina.
Kind of, you know. Yes, you're sharing the responsibility. But she was Blood Raina.
Now come on.
She changed that much.
There's always more warrior than I am sorry that I wasn't. I'm the one who's sorry. You're my Sarah. What was that? Why open the bridge and not use it? Someone's here. Where is she?
Really? Is making no noise at all? It was easy, you know, to put them together, but why not? They can be sweet.
This is the part you go after or me or Mono?
Really? No noise at all. Is like that, you know, in front of you.
You're drunk.
The two of you together?
Why are you still at Echo? Not Echo. Ash.
That's it. Now you're coming out.
Tell me either. 6 years. Every day.
I'm sorry. No, it's not because I don't like her. It's because of the fact that really, writers, you did that. She really didn't tell him.
Echo was a coward. Not a coward. Human.
Annoying.
You wouldn't have stayed with you that long if you couldn't see the real you, Echo.
For sure.
You're not the only one with secrets. I was named for Queen Naya. She remembers being freaking me out. I know.
I love him.
It's hot.
Hey, we have on top.
I was wrong, you know, that's an episode about the characters. But they are writing that so bad.
I am sorry I upset you. I haven't spent a lot of time with people. Sometimes I just misread things.
She didn't spend time with a lot of people neither. Why not? You know, the two of them, they are different, but they can be sweet together.
I was having fun dancing and I thought,
I just started to feel guilty.
I felt the same when I woke from crying when my parents were gone.
Not working. See? That's the face of a person on who all of your tools are not working. You are trying to use emotional tools, you know, with memories that you know that we love to make us cry, being involved into your show, not working. You're sweet.
Yeah, it almost feels familiar.
One
This time,
of them maybe knew how to play. What now? He died just like that? If you do something to that child,
I don't want to transcend.
what do you want?
I want to reign.
So,
Use these to bring you back peacefully. Or this. I prefer option 3. And got you like a pig.
okay, so Gabriel was not dead. He's gonna be soon. He's killing a character and I'm having no emotions.
It sounds like Manny.
That's not how I'm supposed to be. In Joie, remember when you were supposed to kill him episodes ago? Like, it was so easy for you to do it. All of this would have never happened, you know.
Don't play still, darling.
Can it be true?
Not today.
Can you die? Once again, he don't die. Once again, all of what happened was so illogical, was so lame, was so easy to write.
Sinead. I tried.
Thank you for that.
I'm right here. Shade had got away. He stabbed himself with a gun and disappeared.
The stone. Find the stone.
I couldn't fix the helmet.
For sure.
Sinead is. He left it.
The stone's here.
What are we missing? I'm ready.
Finally died.
The stone's here. Where?
He lived 200 years, so...
No one else is getting killed trying to protect me.
Maddie?
In peace, may you leave the shore. In love. No. May you find the next.
He has this death. You're giving to Gabriel the death that Bellamy deserved. An honorable death, protecting someone and with people who loved him and that he loved. That's a fucking joke! This show is a fucking joke. Really.
That.
I'm sorry to not cry for you,
Don't the knife.
Gabriel.
Take another step.
Normally I would have cried, but right now I'm just
What she wants until it's too late.
beyond
Like
desperate.
I said, Cat can just keep sending more people until he gets me.
Please.
Don't do that, Maddie,
I love
please.
you, Clark. No!
Maddie! If this kid just died, really? She didn't. She can't. I swear you can't die neither.
Laura, it was nothing. Come back.
Quiet. Listen.
It's gonna... Emory? I was angry during all of the episode, but really, it's taking me only 30 seconds to lose about it and to just think about it as a joke. But as a bad one, you know? As a one that you are losing because you have pity. Let's resume this episode. It was an episode about the characters, if we can say that. We have moments with each characters and with weird duo, you know. We had Ash with Nyla. We had Jordan with Hope. We had Gabriel with Maddie. They tried to make us emotional by using old memories and lines. What? To repair all of the damages that you made during all of this season by not talking about them, not making any development for them. Think about it, that's a funny joke. Iko came out as Ash. Now I'm Ash. She never said it to Bellamy. I mean, I'm not losing at Iko for that. I'm really losing at the writers for that. She never told Bellamy that her name was not Iko. But of course, Bellamy knew who was the real Iko. We, after 3, 4, 5 seasons with her, we still don't know who she is, really. We still don't know what her character is made about because she's changing in each episode, you know. with her mood, with her reactions. One time she's nice, one time she's arrogant, one time she's playing out our team, one time she's against us, one time she's not killing people, the other time she's killing everyone. But yes. Jordan and Hope flirting with each other. I'm not against that relationship, you know. They have a lot of things in common, like they lived without anyone else. Their parents are dead, but still they are different because one is more like a warrior and one is more like the clever guy. So why not? You know, I'm not against a relationship between the two of them, but as it was written during this episode, like a fucking fanfic. I'm sorry to say it, but I have a lot of respect for the persons who are writing fanfic, but persons who are writing fanfics are not pro, you know, are not writers of shows with that production, with that money involved, with that responsibility of writing the final season. But yes, they talked about Monty, they used the Monty tool, didn't work, really. After that, they used that tool about the father who sacrificed himself for his son. It was emotional the first time, you know, during that scene, but using it now, coming from nowhere to have an emotional moment, an emotional minute, I'm not even sure that it was an entire minute, that moment, not working, really. No one is believing into that. No one is having the time to be involved into that and to believe into that moment because it's really coming from nowhere. And Shadeda is back, no one is hearing him, you know, coming, following them, like he's that close to them with this angle of camera. Clark is there, you know. But yes, no one is seeing him. He's killing Gabriel. One important character just died and I didn't cry. How can you explain that? When you know me, and when you know how easily I can cry, if you're watching my reaction videos about The 100, you know that I can cry really quick, but if you're watching my other reaction videos about other shows, you know that even more, like I'm an emotional person. Because I think that I'm too angry with the show, you know. When I'm angry, I'm also really angry, and I'm putting that wall between the show and me now. You can't touch me even if you're killing one character. Maybe because it's not one of the main ones. No, I liked Gabriel. But okay, Shadeda killed Gabriel. We were that close to kill him, but no. He stabbed himself. He's not dead, really, he's not dead, but he stabbed himself. And again, we didn't kill him. That's a funny joke, you know, that's a funny running gag into this season, to not kill Shadeda. After that, Maddie is stabbing herself. She's not dead, she can't be dead. If she's dead, you're really the dumbest person in the universe to write that. She's not dead. But all of the speech that she had with Clark, I was okay and I was agreeing with everything that Maddie said. But really, Clark killed Bellamy for you. That's even more, you know, annoying and depressing, the fact that I agree with Maddie that Clark did that for nothing. And after that, Gabriel is dying with his friends that he has since 2 seasons. 2, no, not 7, 2. He's dying with all of his friends, being loved with them, honoring him because he did something honorable, and that's why he's dying. This is clearly the death that Bellamy deserved. But no, it's Gabriel who is having it. Gabriel that we know since 2 seasons, when Bellamy we know him since 7 seasons. I'm not even angry, like I'm just rolling my eyes so high. And at the end we have a bomb, an explosion in the bunker. I didn't even talk about the fact that we are on Earth. We are back on Earth, and Earth is green, is wonderful. We are back on Earth. I didn't talk about the fact that Octavia is more focused on the fact that she was Blood Raina and these memories are haunting her than the fact that her brother died. Really, you know, my brother, my sister, my responsibility. No. Really, more her memories about being Blood Raina. Why not? But more than her brother dying. So they put a bomb in the bunker, it exploded, so the bunker is destroying itself, and maybe Emory just died. I'm seeing that, really thinking that it can be possible. I mean, with this fucking season, with these writers, with all of the good moments that Murphy and Emory had during this season, with all of that, she can die in the next episode. I wouldn't be surprised about it, you know, if Emory is dying. How great Emory was during this season. She was really the sun into the dark during this season. I said it multiple times during this season, during my reviews. So to have this sunshine in the dark dying wouldn't be a surprise. You already killed the art of your show. You can kill the sunshine of your show. It was painful to watch. Because it was so lame, so easy. I mean, each scenes and lines, it was so cliche, you know, it was so predictable. Jason, you are really trying to write something not predictable? Everything was predictable during this episode. The only thing that surprised me is the fact that you took the time to write something for your characters. I really thought that with only 3 episodes you didn't have the time to do that. You took the time to do it, so that's great, but maybe you shouldn't have done it if it was for doing that. 2 more episodes? It's not like 2 or more episodes, yes, oh, I'm so anxious, I'm so excited, I'm melancholic. No, it's really more like 2 more episodes to suffer. Tell me, what did you think about this episode? If you liked something into this episode, please tell me. I'm interested by what can you like in an episode like that. Maybe Jordan and Hope, yes, I liked that, so why not? And Murphy, these 2 things, I liked these 2 things. If you liked something else, please tell me, I'm interested, because me, it's really like a long and painful death. A long and painful end. That's the same, you know. Okay, so it's all for the 100, and that's so great. 2 more episodes to suffer, and after that it will be the end. Please believe me when I tell you that I loved this show so much and I loved these characters so much. Please watch my reaction videos about the last episodes and the last season to see how much I can be involved into it, how much I can cry for this character, to measure also why I'm like that now and why it's so weird and such a proof that this season is so bad. To have me like that, me who can be so emotional in 1 second, to have me like that now, that's the proof that this season is so fucked up. Okay, really, it's all for the 100 for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.